and Quay are better off without you. Only way out.
Hello everyone. It appears that it is that time of the week. Lizard Jade has finally been released. No. Lizard Jade is not released. She's just in a paid pack, and we have to accept that, unfortunately. Regardless, though, we will be opening up her paid pack, and I have a few other videos that I want to be planning for today, and I had a little intro at the beginning of this video because I thought it'd be kind of funny to put something together. There will be a Classic versus Lizard Team gameplay review here soon, but I did want to mention something in particular, like number one, that there's Tapjoy offers. Just kidding, no, that's not interesting. But in the inbox, and also, well, is it in the inbox? Yes. It just says that the Lizard Team is now complete, and on Twitter and in the video they said that the Lizard Team is fully complete, and I guess it's they keep saying it's the final member of the Lizard Team. Now, there's two things here. Number one, when they say final, they mean the last member of the Lizard Team. They didn't necessarily say last, they just said final member, because truthfully enough, the Lizard Team couldn't exist without Lizard Jade. Like, they need to have all three for it to count as the full Lizard Team. Is that what they mean? Well, to be honest, I have no idea. In the next future updates, I guess we'll have to see what happens with the Lizard Team, but I think possibly that they were forced into making the rest of the Lizard Team members because they already started on them, and so they had to complete them at some point in time. They couldn't make new characters and new side characters because they already committed to it. And so now this could be their final Lizard Team member, and they can finally focus on some extra side characters that people would want to see. But it's Warner Brothers, and we got Pyromancer Tanya and characters like her. Not saying there's anything wrong with Pyromancer Tanya, but out of all characters to add into the game, I feel like there's way more options that people would be wanting to see. Like, for example, people want to see Striker, people want to see MK11 Aaron Black. There's so many other side characters to be adding into this game that would get people super excited and ready to drop some hard cash on the game. But they choose not to? Like, I don't get that. Like, there's easy money there. And number two, all new characters have to be diamond, okay? They all have to be diamond. If they're gold, they have to be $5 or they have to be in challenges upon release. Like, that's just how it's going to have to be. Like, if you want to maximize the amount of money you're making, you just can't use gold characters as the selling point unless they actually fit their tier. Like, the classic characters are fine because they had a good souls pack and people have them, and now classic smoke is in a challenge. Now, enough delaying. I just wanted to give my own thoughts on the final Lizard Team mention that they said in their trailer. I wanted to talk about my own opinion on it and where I see the future of side characters coming into Mortal Kombat Mobile. So anyways, let's open up her paid pack and see how many it takes. Alrighty, well, here we go. You're all set. Your purchase was successful. Here we go. I'm not excited. Let's get some first pack luck in here. We're going to do one by one because we're not planning to max out Lizard Jade. We're just going to get a copy of her, alright? I don't want to max her out. Shaolin Fist Kung Lao. I feel like if we don't get her on the first pack, it's unlikely to get her in the back of the pack. So I don't think we got her. Okay. I saw a lot of people saying, hey, I got her on 4 tries. Hey, I got her on 2 tries. Hey, I got her on 1 try. And to those people, I say, ya lucky ducks, because I spent $200 on Classic Shang Tsung. And I think it was like 160 on one copy of Lizard Noob. I mean, that's just how this goes, you know? Probability takes over, all right? Statistics. Sure, you can get lucky, but that's the same theory as me saying I can get MK11 Scorpion on my first ever MK11 pack. Well, yes, you can, but are you? No, not likely to. Okay, well, that is our first pack, and I guess let's continue. So, it just kind of opened up the pack quickly. With that being said, I got some decent stuff, but I have it all maxed. And I feel like anyone who's actually trying to max out these new characters or even open up these packs and spending $200 a piece, you probably have the newer golds fused up quite a bit. And that's the thing, honestly, that these new gold packs aren't that bad if you open the last one. However, every update there's a new gold character being added to the game. So anything, like, you're not going to get the new golds from this update. As in, if I open up the Lizard Jade special pack, I'm probably going to get a lot of Lizard Barakas, a lot of Lizard Noobs, a lot of Pyromancer Tanyas, classic noobs, all of the previous new golds. But at what cost? That I only have a 20% chance for Lizard Jade. That's the problem I see with this pack. It's not as bad if you just open the last one. Like, if you open up the last gold pack to ever come out, and you get $200 worth of all of the old new golds added to the game. But then a new update comes out and a new gold character is added. If they stop doing that, then this would actually be value to go for some sort of old new gold pack. Okay, what do we got here? Cyrax, Treacherous Tanya, Warlock Quan Chi, Classic Noob Cybot, and Vampirous Melina. To say I'm not surprised is an understatement. I will say the tension's way more apparent if I'm, just going for one copy, so I'm actually waiting for something. But when I'm going to max her out, then I'm not even excited. Okay, well, still no Lizard Jade. That's $30 in. Wait, 2, 3, yeah, $30 in. I think the next pack's gonna be our fourth pack, and that's the average for some people, that they're getting around $40 or $60 worth. Treacherous Tanya again, Cryomancer Sub-Zero, Demolition Sonya, Injustice Scorpion, and Dark Raiden. There's no excitement. There's no excitement. Of course I want the 20% on the equipment. I always do. Probably because there's less equipment. I think that might be the reason why. Are there less gears or characters? Actually, I don't know. Since we win the 20% on the equipment so often, I guess maybe there's less equipment. We're just gonna skip all. Nothing. Oh, Lizard Jade. Anytime now. Anytime. Classic Smoke. Nimble Reptile. Thunder God Raiden. Piercing Melina, and Classic Jade. No! I don't want Classic Jade. I want Lizard Jade. Okay. Cyrax. Demolition Sonya again. Warlock Quan Chi. Flaming Fist Liu Kang. And Lizard Jade! Finally! Finally, we got one copy of Lizard Jade. I think that's like 70 in, which, I mean, it's lower than my previous amounts, but still, spending this much on just one gold card just isn't worth it. I guess if you really want to get the full Lizard team, you definitely can now from this pack, because you have a chance to pull every other previous gold as well. But yeah, honestly, I'm pretty hyped. I do want to do that classic team versus Lizard team video. I think that's going to be pretty exciting. I'm sure a lot of people are going to be wanting to see the results of that video. Here is Lizard Jade. Let's go see her feats of strength. So I've already shown this off, but this is basically her final feats of strength. Something I found out is that this is a new victory stance. I do not believe that they actually have this victory stance in MK11 at least. So they might have actually had to put effort in to make this feats of strength possible. I just thought that was pretty interesting. And I think these are all in MK11, all of these. I'm not 100% sure on that though. But yeah, honestly, pretty cool. Yeah, that's the thing. A lot of people are complaining about her mask, and honestly, I have to agree. Like, I would have liked to see her face. I don't think the mask is necessarily bad, but I wish we had an option to remove things. Like, I want to remove that mask. That'd be really cool to add some customization to your characters. In MK11, you can actually take off the mask, which is why I mentioned this, because the mask is optional. It's not part of the Lizard character. You have to manually add that mask on. So the developers purposely put the mask on and don't give you an option to take it off. Like maybe Feats of Strength lets you unlock removing the mask. Like that would be really cool. Like right here it'd be like mask. You can choose which one you want. I'm sure it wouldn't be that difficult because they're all in MK11, every single one of them. So just add a few of them. But yeah, well, that is going to wrap up this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me just give a big shout out to my YouTube members. We have Angel Mortal Kombat, Noxon, Deebashis, Haymoth, 3WPS, Grim, Plain Punch, Poppy Garcia Official, Devil, Stefano, Presh, Protax Has, Bagor, Ali Imran, Karen, Metal Crab 3001, Jeff, The Mist, Frenzo, Exares, Damien, Hamaka's channel, Shadow, Juful Candle, Friendly Guy with Asperger, Jeremy, Grimmer Mia, Overkill Lady, Fitzmagic, Massive Cool, Rosislav, Siege's Empire, Random, Seven Sane, Fierce Wolf, and MK Fire. And I'll be seeing you very shortly with a couple of videos, and YouTube members will get early access. Peace out.